Welcome back to your live continuing coverage on BeTerrific of CES 2015. I'm Michael Artsis. Thanks so much for joining us. We're at the Las Vegas Convention Center in Las Vegas, Nevada at CES, the Consumer Electronics Show 2015. It's amazing here. It's spectacular. You're also watching on planet5d.com. Thank you, Planet 5Ders. We love you. You know, my buddy Ron Henry, he's watching, and he's an awesome guy. He owns Black Rapid. He's the founder. You Planet 5Ders, if you haven't checked out the Black Rapid camera straps yet, you have to. They're amazing. The best camera straps. They go around you like a messenger bag so that you can live the moment and don't have this thing hanging from your neck, putting strain on your neck and back, and you're not having your camera in front of you and being in your way all day. You can just pull your camera up, shoot, and drop it down. It is the original camera sling. It is fast and it is awesome. They've got a complete line. Find out more on blackrapid.com. That's a shout out from my boy Ron Henry, who's watching at home. And thank you, Ron, for watching. It's the best camera strap. I use it all the time, and it's a great story, his story, and the company. Congratulations, Ron. And I know he's got something else special going on in his life, so I want to wish him congratulations on that as well. All right. Planet 5Ders, we love you. BeTerrific fans, we love you. Wherever you're watching, wherever you're watching, thank you so much. Don't forget, download our app, app.beterrific.com. And we're going to be here all week at CES, so catch our continuing coverage. But don't forget, next week we're back live every day, Monday through Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern from our studios with the Michael Artsis Show. That's my show, hey. So don't forget to watch that, 4 p.m. Eastern. Weekdays, we have all sorts of great guests. Speaking of great guests, we've got myCharge on right now. What is myCharge? I'm going to tell you what myCharge is. I'm stumbling around Vegas during InfoComm last year. I can't get my phone charged. I've got this terrible contraption on my phone I have to take off. It's not holding a charge. My phone's not holding a charge. I've got another battery brick that's not working. I'm running all over. I go to a Best Buy kiosk. I buy one of these stupid expensive ones, and I say, oh, if I don't have to use this, I won't. I'll return it. My nephew, Daniel, great kid, he's my intern for the summer, and he's traveling around with me, and he wasn't feeling well, so I went to get him cough syrup in Walgreens. In Walgreens, I see this little device right here. This is called the myCharge. This little thing has 3,000 milliamps in it, and it's fully charged in the box. And it was so ridiculously inexpensive, I bought it, even though I had just bought another device from a Best Buy vending machine. I loved it. And I still love it, and it's great because it's small, and it has a ton of power, and I take it with me everywhere. This is a little power pack from myCharge, and I've become a huge myCharge fan. I was a little skeptical because I had never heard of the brand, but now I have, and I know all about them because I've done research. It's a great brand, and there are a lot of great products that you guys have. So welcome to the BeTerrific set here at CES. I know you guys have a lot of great innovation, and I want to tell you, I'm a believer, and that's why we had to have you on.
Thank you, yeah.
We only talk about companies we really believe in, that really are innovating and that are terrific, because we don't want our viewers to see something that they don't really like.
Yeah.
You know, they might not like everything, but at least the companies we have on are great products.
Great, well thanks for having me, I appreciate it.
Thank you for coming.
So, you actually have the AMP series right there. That was the first really the first product that myCharge put out. It's kind of our introductory line for people just like you when you're just looking for something quick. You know, it's a $19.99 price point, like you said, it's relatively inexpensive.
Put it right in my pocket.
Yeah, but it works great. The reason that works great is myCharge really puts innovation and quality first. And so all of our power banks have smart sense. They can detect the device it's charging. They have 12 layers of battery protection. They come with a nice finish. As you can tell, that one's soft in your hand. It feels good. So really, quality and innovation is very key to myCharge. And no matter if it's a $19.99 power bank or all the way up to our $159 power bank, same quality, same technology runs across all of them. So I brought something today to show you. It's kind of our new product for 2015.
I can't wait. I'm so excited.
So basically, one of the things that myCharge does is we really want to make life, and we realize that charging is different for you than it is for me. I mean, I'm a mom of 3 kids. I'm going to be charging maybe 2 devices at once. You might be traveling and need a different type of charger. Some people are outdoorsy. They need a different type. Charging
2 devices at once sounds like me. Maybe 10 devices at once.
Yeah, I know. Well, I think everybody needs that, right? Yeah. And so this particular device is called our Hub series. We've had it around for 3 years. However, this year we've made it smaller. Smaller tends to be better. As you said, I love that charger. I can stick it in my pocket. But yet yet you still want all the functionality of, of something like this.
Well, the other thing is, you talk about that, like, the great thing about sticking this in my pocket, right, is that I can put this in my pocket, have the power cord come out, I can still talk on the phone and walk, and I'm not being weighed down by this thing.
By this big power bank.
Right, and so I love that too. I mean, it seems silly. I look like I'm walking around like I'm in the 1970s with a phone cord.
With a little phone cord.
Yeah.
Well, this one actually has cords built in.
Very nice.
So basically in our hub series, we have a lightning tip cable. So if you have an iPhone, easy to charge. Just,
right here.
Yep, pop it out, charge it. If you have a Samsung or another need for a micro tip, whether
that's perfect for my headset, by the way.
Exactly, a headset. That's what I use mine for.
Or Peter's
speaker,
Android.
Or if you have an Android.
Ooh, I've got a Huawei Bluetooth speaker. It's the smallest speaker.
Yep.
They just gave us those.
So really, it's very functional and convenient. You don't have to remember anything. My favorite thing about this is at night, you just take it. You plug it in, in your hotel room, or if you're at home, just by your bedside in the morning.
You don't have to have another charging cable.
You don't. It charges fast because of the wall prongs and all the technology in it. In the morning, you just flip them up, drop this in your briefcase, purse, whatever it is, and you're charged and ready to go for the day.
And it's very lightweight. I like this. How much is this?
That one is $99. It's 6,000 milliamps.
6,000 milliamps.
Yeah, so it definitely will give you, 3 to 4 charges during the day. It'll charge an iPad. It'll charge an iPad very fast, actually. So with some of the efficiencies we've built into them, we have the capability to charge like 4 times faster than a lot of other power banks.
So
Yeah.
I noticed that the one I got, and that was a necessity, has a 2.1 milliamp on it. It has to. I wouldn't do it if it didn't.
No, because it won't charge an iPad unless it has a 2.1.
Right, and it charges the iPhone a lot faster.
A lot
that
faster.
Way. So
yes.
this one has 2.1 as well, but it's got other technology in it to still charge faster.
Yeah. So this particular series comes in a 3,000, a 6,000, a 9,000, and a 12,000, which is brand new this year.
And are they the same size, or they get bigger?
They get a little bit bigger as they go up, but surprisingly not much bigger.
I got the 12,000. That's unbelievable.
The 12,000 is amazing. I mean, you can charge for days without recharging it. So.
And it's still got the prongs on the back.
It has, the 12,000 actually has a docking station
that
you can either take it with you or leave it behind if you want to leave it behind, with a USB port as well. So you can still pass through charge your device and your power bank at the same time.
That's great. And does the 9,000 come exactly like this with
exactly
the prongs?
like this.
So I would probably go with the 9,000 because I like this prong idea, but the 12,000 is also really appealing as well.
Yeah, so this has been kind of our flagship product and one that really is different. We're kind of leading innovation in cables built in and wall prongs built in, so it's been a very good product for us.
Very, very cool.
Yeah.
And so here, thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, and I brought our packaging because our packaging is new.
Cool.
So really kind of did an upgrade to all of our packaging look and feel this year. It really just kind of has a more upscale feel. Goes along nicely with our brand for all the quality we put behind it.
Very nice. I like that a lot. That is very, very cool. And yeah, your packaging is great. And I think the cool thing is you can get these anywhere. I've started to notice that they're everywhere now. They are at Best Buy now.
We do sell them at Best Buy.
But you can get them at Walgreens or CVS. So that's the cool thing is, like, literally I walked into a 24-hour, I think I shouldn't say that my nephew was up this late, but we probably rolled into Walgreens at about 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning.
Fun. Had some fun.
Oh, yeah. I showed him around the town.
I love it.
Yeah, we hung out. We had a good time.
Great.
Yeah. And we worked hard. We did a lot of hard work, and we were shooting segments and stuff, and we hung out with, I have a friend named Handsome Jarrett. We hung out with Handsome Jarrett.
Right.
The viewers know Handsome Jarrett.
Yep.
So,
very cool.
Yeah, it was a good time. So, and Daniel will be my intern again this summer, so we'll have to
Great.
We'll have to make sure he has a myCharge because he was running low on power.
Absolutely.
Even though he has the Samsung Galaxy S or whatever that has, never runs out of power. It's unbelievable. I kept saying, when are you going to charge your phone?
That's great.
Really,
That's great.
It lasts a long time.
Well, we'll have to get you one with cords built in, so you don't have that cord coming out.
That would be great.
So.
That would be, and I have these Bluetooth headsets that I wear too now. It's great. This is really awesome. How do people find out more?
You can visit us at mycharge.com.
Okay. What's the white thing you got there behind you?
Oh, this is our old this is our old hub.
Sure.
I just wanted to show it for comparison of where we're going in size. Thank you for pointing that out. So this is the same product, 2014, and this is our upgraded 2015 version.
Wow.
So really a lot sleeker, anodized aluminum.
And when is this one available?
This will be available April 1st.
That we got to wait that long?
Yeah, I know. It takes a while to get them shipped and get them all out into the market.
Look, I understand.
Yep.
It's manufacturing. We totally get it.
It is.
We're going to have Zeke on from Aviator Camera Crane later.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, him and I talk. We've become good friends. I met him at NAB, and we talk about manufacturing and the process and how slow it is when you want to make one change or you know, the prototype.
And you want to make sure they're right.
Yeah.
You know, because you want the consumer experience to be great. So yeah.
Yes,
so
absolutely.
Definitely. But yeah,
well,
so that's the old one.
That's great. And the cool thing is, look, so we've got this thing here. This is the SunSocket Energy Beam 250. This is full of batteries, 250 watt hours.
Okay.
And the reason I'm showing you this is because you can charge it off a solar panel, which is nice.
Oh, very cool.
But we could, you know, plug it right in here because you've got a real socket.
Yep.
And so we could show people how it goes
how
in and
it works.
And
you want me to get
that?
that?
You're at a better angle than I am.
I'm closer, so I can get that. There we go.
There you go.
Perfect.
And then we just hit this button, and now we're charging
so
the
you're
myCharge.
charging. Yep. Very
how cool is that?
Oh, whoops, sorry.
No, that's all right. How cool is that? We're charging the myCharge.
I know, and it won't take long just to recharge that either. So.
Yeah. That's awesome. And I love it. How long will it take to charge it?
This one will take about probably 4 hours to charge.
Nice.
So yeah. You know, as you go up in milliamps, it takes longer to charge them. But with our output, being like you mentioned, the output helps us charge them fast. So that's why we can charge a little faster.
That's great. How'd you get to myCharge? How'd you hook up with the company?
How did I hook up with the company? Actually, I met them through a broker friend of mine. I had my own business for 8 years.
Yep.
Started it and sold it last summer.
Wow. What business was that?
I started a company called Boogie Wipes.
You started Boogie Wipes?
I did.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm the founder of Boogie Wipes.
Are you? For real?
Yeah.
Let me tell you, you guys don't know what Boogie Wipes are, okay? I know that. Maybe some of you guys do. Most of you guys don't. Boogie Wipes are sold at Bye Bye Baby.
Oh, yeah.
And all sorts of other stores. I am a big fan of Boogie Wipes because I taught Jack how to blow his nose with his first cold. He is 19 months old.
Oh, that's so
He'll show up on one of these
great.
Instacubes eventually. I mean, that's the old name of these. These are hashtag cubes. And Boogie Wipes are wipes to help your child wipe and blow their nose. And the reason I taught Jack how to blow his nose, and everybody thought it was crazy and didn't think it was possible, well, first of all, I just, every night I said, this kid can't get sick till he's 6 months old because he has to be able to understand he has a cold. I have to be able to talk to him.
Hard.
And then he got to 6 months no cold, and I said, you got to make it to a year. And then he made it to a year, and like a year and a week, he got his first little cold. And I said, you know, and he got his cold, and I was like, you know, they have those things you put up the nose, and you're supposed to siphon out, like you're siphoning out gas.
Yeah, the little ball, the little aspirator thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I said no, and I'm not going to stick my finger up there unless you absolutely need it, Jack. I will do it, but I don't want to do it because he would freak out.
Yeah.
And so I showed him how to blow his nose by, you know, blowing my nose and then going blow and saying blow and blow. And then we use Boogie Wipes.
Boogie Wipes. It makes it more
fun. My wife takes the Boogie Wipes everywhere. So how'd you come up with Boogie Wipes?
Really just kind of born of necessity. I was trying to get the saline nose drops up my little girl at the time. She was 2, and you know how hard that can be. It's like trying to get the saline up their nose to help them out. So dumped it on a wipe and started to kind of wipe up her nose, and I was like, this really takes the mucus off, and she's not minding it. And so I went to buy some, and there weren't any, so I developed them.
Wow.
Yeah.
What was the development process like?
It took about 8 months to get them to market, which I had a sales and marketing background, so I kind of knew the retail side of it and how to, you know, didn't know anything about the chemistry of the wipe, though. So I hired a chemist, hired a manufacturer.
And you have to go through like FDA approval and stuff as well, especially with kids, you have to do testing?
They're not an FDA-approved item because it's just saline on a wipe, so it's nothing really medicinal to them.
Okay.
And so, so we got them on the market in 2008 and started selling them, and they really took off, selling them at Walmart, Target, everywhere. And
And you sold the company. Congratulations.
I did. I sold the company
terrific.
last summer and then met up with myCharge just through a friend of a friend and said, you really need to come. This is such a great company. And I'm like, okay. So
Two great stories. I love that. And we're BeTerrific. We're all about positive news and information. We want to enrich and enlighten the lives of our audience. We want to inform them, entertain them. We want to inspire them, and you're inspiring them, so thank you.
Thank you.
and we want to brighten their day for just a little bit. So that's really awesome, and we engage them and inform them. So thank you for sharing that.
Of course.
Tell me the myCharge story. How did myCharge come about?
myCharge CEO is Ron Ferber. Great man. Very, very innovative, and probably the hardest working man I've ever met. He really just wants excellence, and he started Homedics, and then
he started Homedics.
Yeah, so Homedics is his company as well, with a partner, and then he branched off and started myCharge about couple years ago. And it's just grown leaps and bounds. I mean, by his leadership, he's just really drives everybody and drives innovation.
Do you know how he came up with the idea to do myCharge? I mean, and there are certainly there are other battery companies out there, but how did he come up with that?
He was really in that space. I mean, if you just kind of providing solutions for consumers to make life easier, you know, with all the Homedics products and the back massagers and the foot, you know, baths, and really kind of making life easier. And he noticed, you know, everybody's got a cell phone. You know, everybody needs power. You know, with all the laptops, and I mean not laptops, but e-readers and iPads, and just kind of wanted to develop things that really can, you know, solve a consumer problem.
Yeah.
And he just happens to be a great innovator, so really put the technology behind it and the, you know, the smart, you know, piece behind it to make his power banks kind of stand out and be really good.
That's awesome. I love them. That's not a joke, and I can't wait for this new power bank to come out and to get my hands on it. And obviously,
it's
as
great.
I said, I'm gonna.
We'll have to send you one.
Yes, that would be awesome.
I will for sure.
And I'm gonna still rock the old one and the boogie wipes. I love the boogie wipes. Thank you so much.
I'll send you some of those too.
Great.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming on and 2 great stories.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with a whole lot more right after this. But I'll tell you what, instead of going to commercial, we're gonna play a music video from the band Knock. They're amazing. That's Chris's band. He's the producer here on BeTerrific. They're available on iTunes, and you're going to love this song. Suzanne Reel is the singer and the performer in this. I promise you'll love it. It's beautifully shot. I shouldn't say that, but it is, because you will love it. But anyway, we'll be back right after this music video. Enjoy.